Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss narration, that is direct and indirect speech. Okay. Direct and indirect speech, also known as narration. Speech can be reported in two ways. Okay. The actual words of the speaker can be repeated. This is called direct speech. For example, Meena said, "I don't want to play now." So this is direct speech. This is actual words what Meena said. Ravi said, "I don't tell lies." So this is also a direct speech, which are actual words of Ravi, what he said. Uh, Another one is we can report what the speaker said without quoting his exact words. So that is called indirect speech. Okay. So for example, Meena said that she didn't want to play then. So this is the indirect speech. Okay. So this example is direct and it is converted into this, that is indirect. Meena said that she didn't want to play then. Now becomes then I. I, who is I here? Meena. So she, it becomes she in indirect speech. And the tense is present and the tense is converted into simple past. Simple present converted to simple past. Uh, this one is also Ravi said that I don't tell lies. So it become Ravi said that I become he. Don't, simple present, become simple past, tell lies. So this is the indirect speech. Okay. The verb that introduces the reported speech is called reporting verb. And the words which are put within inverted commas are called reported speech. Okay. So the sentence which enclosed in inverted comma is called reported speech, and this said, said is a reporting verb. Okay, reporting verb. Direct speech is always enclosed within inverted commas. If you see a sentence in which a reported speech enclosed in inverted commas, you can easily identify that is a direct speech. When you converting direct to indirect, this inverted comma disappear. Okay. So there are rules. There are some rules to convert direct speech into indirect speech. So now we discuss about these rules. First rule is no inverted commas are used in indirect speech, and no comma is used after reporting one. So we have already seen. Then when you converting direct into indirect, these inverted commas are disappear and this comma is also disappeared. Okay. Next one is the tense of the reporting verb is never changed. Reporting verb. What is reporting verb here? This said. We can't change this tense of this reporting verb. Okay. So this is the rule. So you should keep that in mind. Okay. So what is reporting verb here? Reporting verb is said. And what is reporting speech? A sentence which enclosed in inverted comma is reporting speech. Okay. So okay, moving on. Third rule, the conjunction that. The conjunction that is used after the reporting verb in the case of statements. When you converting direct speech into indirect, uh, there will be a conjunction that is used after said or reporting verb. No, rule number 4, when a reporting verb in the past tense, when the reporting verb in the past tense, the present tenses of the direct speech is converted into the corresponding past tenses. So when you see a sentence in which a reporting verb is in past tense, for example, said, this is the reporting verb and it is past tense. Why it is past tense? Say is present and said is past. Okay. So this condition is satisfied here. The reporting verb is in past tense. Okay, so Raju said, I am happy. So according to this rule, this sub rule of 4, simple present becomes simple past. So Raju said, I am happy. So the indirect become Raju said that. That is come. That is conjunction which is used after the reporting verb. And this inverted comma is reported speech, reporting speech. So the tense of this reporting speech is simple present and it becomes to simple past. So the sentence is Raju said that he was happy. Okay. Uh, Same as above, present continuous becomes past continuous. If the reporting speech tense is present continuous, it becomes past continuous. For example, Madhav said, my father is sleeping. Okay, Madhav said, my father is sleeping. It becomes Madhav said that his father was sleeping. Okay, his father was sleeping. Who is my here? Madhav. So in the indirect speech, Madhav said that his father was sleeping. He is talking about his father. So his father is sleeping. Is sleeping is a past present continuous and it become past continuous here. Was sleeping. Okay. So third one, C. Present perfect become past perfect. For example, Umesh said, I have failed in my duty. Umesh said, I have failed in my duty. This is direct because the reporting speech enclosed in inverted comma. Okay. Now we have to convert this in indirect speech. Umesh said that he had failed in his duty. So present perfect become past perfect. Next, shall. Shall of the future tense changes to should and will changes to would. Okay. For example, he said to me, I will meet you tomorrow. Okay. So he said to me. So he told me that will become would. Will become would here. Meet me the next day. Tomorrow become next day. Okay. Tomorrow become next day. Okay. Okay. So this is the fourth rule. Okay. So when the reporting verb is in past tense. Now the moving on exception. There are some exceptions. Now we had discussed about some rules, but there are exceptions where these rules are not work. Okay. For example, if the reporting verb is in the present or future tense, very important. If the reporting verb is in present form or future tense form, the tense of the reported speech does not change. Very important point. For example, he says, I will never come back. Okay. So he says, it is a present form of reporting. Okay. Reported verb is in present form. So the tense of reported speech, this is a reported speech, will not change. So it become, he says that he will never come back. Okay. Uh, there is another rule. If there is said to, okay, if there is said to, if there is to after said, it becomes told. Okay. This is the another rule. Okay. Next one is if the reported speech expresses a universal truth or a habitual fact. If it is expresses a universal truth or habitual fact, its tense remains unchanged. For example, the teacher said, honesty is the best policy. So this is the universal truth. So it does not change. The tense of this reported speech does not change. For example, the teacher said that honesty is the best policy. Okay. Another one. If the reported speech describe a state of affairs that still exists. Still exists means when you are reporting, when you are talking about this, it still exists. When suppose you are talking about an incident and it is still exist, then the speech is reported, its tense remain unchanged. For example, Ram said, my wife keeps complaining of water leakages from the roof of the house. So when this talking about when she is reporting this, the house, the roof of the house is still leaking. Okay, it doesn't repaired. Okay, it hasn't repaired. So Ram said that his wife his wife keeps complaining of water leakages from the roof of the house. So the tense of this reporting speech does not change here in indirect speech. Okay. Next one, when the verb when the verb in the spoken sentences is in the past perfect tense. Okay, when the verb in the spoken sentence is in the past perfect tense. What is the spoken sentence here? Spoken sentence is reported speech. Uh, okay, we are talking about reporting speech. Yeah, reported speech. So if there is a if there spoken sentence is in past perfect tense, then there is no change in the tense of the verb in the reported speech. For example, he said, I had waited there for half an hour before the bus arrived. So this spoken sentence is in inverted comma, this is reported speech, and this sentence is past perfect. Okay, its sentence is past perfect. Its sentence is past perfect. So that when you are converting this direct speech into indirect speech, the tense of that reported speech doesn't change. He said that he had waited there for half an hour before the bus arrived. So the tense is not changed. But remember, the first person like here is I and it becomes he. So it becomes always changeable. You should keep in mind that when you are converting this direct to indirect, the first person, second person, third person always change according to need. Okay, according to your condition. Okay, moving on. The simple past in direct speech becomes past perfect in indirect. Okay, if there is a simple past in direct speech becomes a past perfect in indirect speech. Okay, speech. For example, the student said, I wrote a letter yesterday. So it become, the student said that, conjunction that is come. I had, simple past, so it become past perfect. I had written a letter the previous day. Yesterday become previous day. Okay, we will talk about this in later, because there are some words which change according to the condition in indirect speech. Next one is past continuous tense. Past continuous tense of direct speech is changed into past perfect in indirect. Past continuous tense of direct speech is changed into past perfect in indirect. For example, Seema said, we are watching we were watching TV the whole evening. Okay, so this is verb, this is not are, this is verb. Okay, past continuous tense. So this is verb. This is a mistake. That is WERE. We were watching TV the whole evening. So it becomes past perfect in indirect. Seema said that they had been watching TV all evening. Okay. So these are the rules. Okay. 1 minute. Okay. Now we discussed 4 rules. Now we back on rules. So these are the exceptions we were talking about. Now we continue with the rules. So this is the 5th rule. The pronoun of the direct speech are changed where necessary so that it clear who said what to whom. Okay. For example, he said, I don't understand you. He said, I don't understand you. So it becomes he said that he didn't understand me, because he was talking about listener. Okay. So it become me. In this example, that is come here. He said that. Okay. Sorry for the mistakes. For example, I said to him, I don't trust you. Okay. So Here said and 2 followed by said. So said to become told. So it become I told him that I told him that I said to him I don't trust you. Okay, I said to him that I don't trust you. It means I am talking about I am saying this sentence like I don't trust him. Okay, so I told him that I don't trust you. So it become I told him that I don't is simple present tense, so it become simple past, so I didn't trust him. Okay, so this is the indirect. So you have to keep in mind what is who said what to whom. Okay, or about whom. Okay, so you have to converting these sentences from direct to indirect. You should keep in mind that there are some rules you should follow before converting. And another thing you should keep in mind that the person, first person, second person, third person. Okay, note said is followed by to changes to told. I've already told you said to become told. Another examples, they said we will come again tomorrow. They said we will come again tomorrow. So it becomes they said that they will they will become would, they would come again the next day. Tomorrow become next day. Okay. In the last I have a table for you. So in this table you found all these words like tomorrow become next day, today become that day. Okay, so all are in this table. Okay, so next example, I said I have done my duty. So these sentences are for your practice. The teacher said you have done well. So this is for your practice. Okay, practice. Okay, now the moving on, word expressing nearness in terms of time and place become words of distance. Okay, so you found these words in indirect sentences, it becomes these, they become these in indirect sentences. For example, this, these become that and those, here become there in indirect speech, ago become before, thus become so, today become that day, tomorrow become next day, yesterday become the day before the previous day. Anyone from these? Okay, last night become the night before or the previous night, next week become the following week, now become then. Okay, so you have to remember these all rules. Okay, expressing the nearness in terms of time and place become words of distances. Okay, for example, he said these are the books I am looking for. He said these are the books I am looking for. So he said that these become those, and it is a simple present tense, so it becomes simple past tense. Those were the books he was. Okay, he was, it I become he, and I am looking for, here is also a simple present, so it become simple past, he was looking for. So this is the end of this narration part, and I hope you understand. If you have any doubt, you can ask me directly on my WhatsApp, because we don't have much time remaining. So thank you and happy learning. Okay, thank you.